Welcome back, everybody. I'm Lars, and this is Kerbal Space Program Ironman. So, episode 4, and as I said at the end of the last episode, we are going to send this guy to the moon. And now, of course, we have a lot of new stuff here. I did upgrade some facilities and did some cool stuff. So, we should be able to just. Burn time, rem, total burn. Oh, there's new stats. That's kind of cool. Oh, because of the nodes, of course. Yes. So this has a scanner on it, and it does have one of these antennas. So I think we'll just target Kerbin itself and activate, and that should be able to. Like right now, it just hits that, but when we get out to the moon, it should cover this whole area, including these satellites, which should target it. And I think that should be enough. You can warp to Apoaps, or you can warp to the maneuver node, march in 3 minutes. Oh, that is new. That is cool. Okay, let's try that. I haven't seen this one before. I think this is part of a mod. And I think they're going to put this in the base game as well. Okay, so 3 minutes out, of course, is way further out than we really needed to, but okay. So we have this in the alarm clock and stuff, of course, so it's not that interesting. We are starting to slowly drain the battery, but we should be able to do the burn here. There's a problem with that antenna. Okay, so we'll go to like 20 seconds and then we'll do the burn. Of course, we can't really use any of the fancy nodes thingies here, the autopilot things, but that's fine. We'll just do this burn, and then I think we'll just do a correction when we get close to the moon, like out here, as long as we have contact, and we'll try to get into polar orbit right away. It does seem like our network out here is doing its job. That is great. So we have contact with 2 of these guys, well, mainly this one. They should always be in contact with this, like at least one of them. So I think this should be safe, and getting this thing added would be awesome. Okay, so let's just warp closer to this. It's a small correction just to make sure that our transfer into the moon's SOI gets a bit nicer. So we want to go like here, but down here to get close to this 115. Yeah, sure. Our connection back seems very much stable, so we'll do it here. It would be nice doing that over here though, but like having the periapse somewhere you can actually see the Earth, or like Kerbin, would be probably a practical thing, but we'll get down to 110. I think that's probably good enough. We don't want to go too low, so that would just end up getting us into trouble. Okay, so we'll do this. Now we have close to, yeah, I think that's close enough. We'll just slow down a bit, maybe. Oh, we don't want our periapse on that side. We want to be able to see our periapse from here. Okay, so, like, here we have a periapse down here that has line of sight, so we can burn down our apoapse out here. Yeah, that seems like the same thing to do, I think. Okay, let's just do the burn. We just need to make sure that we have line of sight for this thing. Okay, 100 and blah blah blah, and just a tiny bit more. That should be good. And we are going to start this thing, and we should start scanning the planet now. Okay, that's good. We can get the small map out. So we have contracts to get science from here. Both one simple contract just gets some science, and one contract that says that we have to both get some science from space around and also get some science from the ground. But we can do the space around part of that mission right away. Let's just see. So we have like 27. Yeah, I guess I'll just let this thing finish up. And there we are, 100%. That's perfect. Let's get this science back home. So I didn't put any more science stuff on this, did I? Well, it'll have to work like an orbital relay for now. We'll analyze that data. That's 40 science, so it's not much. But it is science. And that should also... yeah, contract parameter. Yeah, achieve orbits. We got some money, so that's good. Yes, fine. We did get the science data from space around the moon. That's a lot of money. Not much science, but a lot of money. And we also got explore the moon. That's more science, which means we should be able to unlock something now. I hope. I did buy the thing, of course, so we can have the maneuver nodes and such. But well, this thing should work as a relay this way. Okay, yeah. I don't think we're going to go for any more upgrades of the things right now. Maybe we'll go for the VAB upgrade to get more parts. We'll see what our next mission is. We are back at the launch pad for the launch of Loki 1. So this thing will take poor Jebediah to the moon, hopefully. You can only hope, right? Well, let's launch this thing and hope for the best. Yeah, did clear the tower just fine. That's good. We want to not burn this quickly. Want to make sure that this thing can get through the thickest part of the atmosphere without expending more fuel than absolutely necessary. So it's a simple triple like tank system, and we have a couple of tanks here with another one of these engines. Pretty simple, and then of course this little lander. So hopefully this thing will take us to the moon and also almost get us down to the surface before we drop it. I think it should. I'm not certain, but I'm fairly certain that it should. Or if not, we'll get an interesting rescue mission, I guess. We don't have the life support mods in this series, so there's basically less of a risk of anything going wrong. But yeah, I think this thing should do fine, and we're getting up into a bit of a thinner part of the atmosphere, which is very good. And we'll start leaning over just ever so slightly. This thing is fairly stable, actually, so that's good. Oh, it's starting to kinda shake a bit, but we wanna just thrust down a tiny bit, and I think like this part of the thing would almost be capable of going to the moon alone, so this is way overkill, but it's a cool launch track, so I'll probably just save this as a thing we can use in the future for heavier launches. Okay, so we're slightly tipping over here, that's fine. We want to get our inclination back down though, but we'll deal with that when we get further out. And we can speed up and get into orbit. Okay, so it's time to start the burn for the moon. And we're going for a pretty straightforward thing here, just meeting up with it out there. I did have some problems with these antenna though, and if you look at this, the comsats have actually gotten out of their proper orbits, so I'll have to do some finagling there. I think I have to make sure that they are actually on the same orbital period. So I didn't check that because I just wanted to finish the contract last time, but I probably have to go back and just slightly adjust that stuff. Okay, so let's just get like so. 700, we should be at 200, so we'll just burn a tiny bit more and let's wait for this to kind of even out. Yeah, 100, that's probably fine. We still have 600 meters a second left in this thing, which should allow us to get close, but we only have 2,500 meters a second left total. It should be nice. It should be more than enough. Okay, so this should be fine. We are good on generation of power. I don't think we need to do a thing here. No, I think this inclination and stuff will be fine. This is more or less perfect, like half a degree away from perfect inclination. Oh, this is nice. And we can do an EVA report as well. I'm almost tempted to... So are we stable now? We're down here. Let's just do this just to make it easier to get into this thing. For some reason it feels less safe to do these things now. Okay, okay. That's weird. Okay, let's do the damn EVA report. Just save that and get back in. EVA reports in space seems like you get thrown off this thing much easier for some reason. The ladders. Okay, so we have that. We will then extend our thing here and just see, are we in contact with Kerbal? Yeah, we are. It is perfect. Just perfect. Let's get the stored data and send that back. And we can probably do a crew report as well. No, we did that one. Let's do this. So there's no auto saving. There's nothing like this. If we mess this up, we're done. Basically, then we're just done. That's it. Okay, and just get this down to yeah. Sure, that's probably fine. Perhaps it's low over here. Can we even see this thing now? Okay, I just wanna... We'll do one more revolution. It's no issue really. Oh, we can do more science as well. Okay, from here we should be able to contact base. That is basically... We want to harvest as much science on this trip as possible. So we'll activate this and you should be able to contact something back there. Which is good, and we'll review this stored data and send it back. Probably drain our batteries, sorta. Maybe we should go and just point somewhere with power, just in case. We have, okay, we have some solar over there, so that's probably fine. Let's just go like this, please. Okay, review the report. Yeah, send that back. This is very, very nice. A lot of science being harvested. We are slowly generating some more power. That's good. Let's do another crew report here. I think no, wait. You want me to do one more EVA report? God damn it. Okay. We could point north. Probably be easier, but just do this. Do one bit of warp and then do the damn EVA report. Look at this. I'm just being thrown out there. Like there's like air resistance or anything like that. There's nothing like that out here. I should be able to, like by default, just grab onto this thing. Oh yeah, whatever. Let's just get this data back home. And we'll worry about all this junk later. Okay, so you did get the... stored data here. We can send that back home as well. Lots and lots of data. And he wants me to do one more EVA report. Okay, so we have a periapse of like 2,000 meters. We're pretty damn close here. And I think we'll just... I'm just going to ignore the signs from here on out and wait till we actually get down to the ground. I don't really want to mess with all that stuff right now. So we're going to wait until we're probably... Right now we are at 15 kilometers. I'm gonna wait for like 10 kilometers. Well, surface altitude is of course kind of weird because it goes up and down and up and down. We are going down pretty quickly here, so let's just burn slightly above. And this, we want to push this away. That's that one, and we'll start this thing, and that should be pretty decently good at this. Horizontal is moved down to like a couple of thousand here, or a couple of hundred. It's good. Let's just do this so we have our thing situated like this, and we're gonna go down. Okay, just 1.5 kilometers a second left in this thing, so shouldn't be too hard this, but this seems weird. Did they change something? I don't know if it seems better or not. No, this seems wrong. I think it's a texture like reducer thing I've installed that kind of messed up. I'll have to look into that. I didn't even use the aggressive one. Okay, so we're slowly descending. Tiny bit too slowly, actually. We might want to go further or like down faster than that. Okay, we don't want to go over 10 meters a second. So we're just gonna slow down like this. 2 meters a second is probably fine. Then right before we'll just reduce that to about 1. Just do some corrections here and drop down. And that's it. That's the moon landing. It's not hard, really. Okay, so we will do the crew report first, and we will just keep that. We'll send things back when we get back in there. And then you are going to just have to... Holy crap, what the hell? Why didn't your pack work? That was weird. So I think we can do like one that's space right above. Okay, reset. We have this one. Do you even want to plant a flag? I didn't. Did I actually pick up the plant a flag mission? No, I didn't. Well, we'll pick that one up later. So I don't want to do it now because that like takes away the mission, I think. Okay, let's just do this. Let's do this. Could probably grab more science equipment for this, but we'll send some like expendable probes. Do that later on. We're pretty inclined up here. It wasn't a half bad landing, I think. Okay, let's see. Are we able to contact Kerbal from here? We should be. If not, we'll just do it from space, of course. Activate this thing. We are in range. We are in range and we are happy. Okay, so we will review this and we'll try to send it back. Okay. Do we have to like wait for these to turn green or something? This network back down here is just messed up. Okay, so there it is. We are spending our batteries just hanging out here, so I wouldn't want to do that for too long. Okay, let's just send this back. That's good. Still spending our batteries. Want to make sure that this... review this and send it back. So we have it just in case. And I guess there's really not much more to do down here, is there? No. Let's get off this damn rock. We'll just do this. Go 90 degrees. And we have 1.3 kilometers a second left in this thing, so it should be good. We have map maps of... Sure, just go to like... I don't know, 20-ish. So set up a return maneuver here that should pull us straight into 100 kilometer periaps down here, and then we'll just adjust that and dip into the atmosphere, and we should be able to get back home. Going from like the moon instead of just a normal orbit and straight into the atmosphere is always a tiny bit scary. I guess we can just get rid of this thing now, couldn't we? Yeah, you just go away and you'll go like here, turn off assist, I think. And this thing will now just fall down to the ground. It doesn't really have any... It does say we can do an EVA report, but I'm not going to do it up here. That would be very stupid. This should be more than deep enough to pull us into the atmosphere proper. As you can see, the apoapse is still quite high and we're going pretty quickly here. But we have the ablative shield that's going to protect us. And you can see the apoapse is going down fairly quickly. Holy crap, holy crap, holy crap. This is too hot, this is too... What the hell? Oh, I think that was oh, that was just the solar panels. Oh, that would have been sad if we lost the guy here. You're actually not far from the command center or the space center. Okay, so we burned off quite a bit of this, and the fact that those burnt off, I don't really mind. Just going to Okay, I'm going to tap this now just to make it stop rotating, and yeah, I'm basically just waiting for this thing to get down to the ground. Oh man, first man-moon mission and everything just worked out fine. This is awesome. Okay, let's get this guy home. I guess there's really nothing much more to do. Holy crap, we made a lot of science in this stuff. Whew. Yeah, I think it's time to unlock some stuff here. We can't do these because we need to upgrade our research center here, but it's just too expensive for now, so we'll just keep it. But I really would like to upgrade some of these things. Like getting the mobile processing lab would be fun, but I don't know. Having one around the moon might be interesting. The thermometer is cool. This thing is very cool because it gives us a lot of science. Would be nice. I think advanced rocketry is better though. Just get things out into space, and then heavy rocketry. Just big, burly rockets. We have the money. We also have aerodynamics, which could be interesting. Getting the bigger fairing bases, I think, is a good thing. But we only have the stuff for one more of these guys. And I've been looking at this advanced construction stuff. And there's a lot of cool here. The thrust plate multi-adapter actually lets you put like more than one rocket, like smaller rockets, but more of them on like a normal stack. And that's kind of cool. That is kind of cool. Solar particle collector is good. And there's a lot of cool stuff here. Fuel systems, of course, would be nice, but I think we're going to go with the let's go with the aerodynamics for now. That gives us better like procedural fairings and stuff. I think that's probably more important right now. Yeah, so we'll have to research that. That's probably going to take like a year or so. But well, I guess we'll see you next time. Bye bye.